With the second overall pick, the Seattle Storm selected Dominique Malonga, 6'6" big out of France. And man, when I was watching the draft, I saw her get picked, and I immediately, sorry, I posted on my Instagram. It was a story. I posted a story. I said, "Salute to Paige, salute to the Dallas Wings. They got one, but Seattle got one too. Seattle got one too in Dominique Malonga. Um, this past season in France, 15 points, 10 boards, a block, about 53% from the field, shot 29% from three. And one thing when it comes to bigs, especially one a big of her stature, I look at, can they knock down free throws when they get fouled, because they're going to get fouled. It's going to happen. And she shot 72% from the free throw line. So that's pretty solid. Of course, there's room to improve. There's always room to improve, but 72% from the line is pretty solid. And of course, the main thing that sticks out, her height. One, she's 6'6", wingspan 7'1", and then of course the athleticism, right? We saw her 3 years ago. That video surfaced of her practicing 3 years ago, 2022. It's crazy. 3 years ago. I felt like I saw that video last year, but when she was practicing, rolling to the basket, and she was dunking. She was dunking with ease. And of course, in the WNBA, I don't want to sound like oh, she could dunk. Oh, wow, that's the end all be all. But of course, in the WNBA, we've seen players dunk, Brittany Griner, Lisa Leslie, Candace Parker, right? But this does add a element of entertainment. Not gonna lie. And the difference between her, and they can probably attest to, she's getting that ball. She's getting that ball above the rim. Like, they may have had some rim grazers, and I'm not discrediting them, right? I'm not discrediting them. I'm trying to get that word out. But Malonga, just to be keeping the buck, she has potential to be putting people on posters. I know Rakia Jackson, she tweeted out last night that she is something along the lines of, she hopes she's not the first WNBA player on a poster. And Malonga, she has that that type of capability to do that, and really bring some energy to that Storm team. And I think she is going to be great, right? So she played at one point, she played for Tony Parker's. He was the president of the club that she played for, and he dubbed her the female version of Victor Wembanyama. Um, and I don't think he's like trying to just make like a comparison to just put Wemby out. I'm just saying he's compared to like a unicorn, right? Something that the game really, they might not have seen before, in terms of versatility and skill of someone that big and someone being that athletic at her size. So this this is a great pick for the Seattle Storm. One thing I would say, I do think her she's only 19, so she's going to be playing. She's playing against grown women, right? She's playing against grown women. She's been a professional, but I don't know in terms of where does that league that she played in France. I'm just being quite honest. I'm asking the question. So if you have the answer, put it in the comments. Where does that league in France rank in terms of uh um difficulty, or prestige, when it comes to a women's basketball league? Is it right below the WNBA? Is that the second best league in the world, or is it third? Is it fourth? In the comments, let me know. But that's one thing I do want about the level of competition. But I do think, again, she's only 19. She's going to get better. She's going to improve. Great get for Seattle. And man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to watch her play this upcoming season. It should be very fun, man. And like I said, she may put some people on some posters. She, just like Rakia said last night, is going. So watch out, man. Watch out.